I found a working version of World of Warcraft's first ever patch, How to Play patch 0.5.3. I would love to play patch. I want to play Classic. The way the game was on the first day of Vanilla WoW. The real vanilla. Yeah.
How is it going, fellow gamers? In this video, I wanted to make you guys aware of a project that has been repopulating the 0.5.3 client, making it so that the pre-alpha world of Azeroth can be played and not only explored, as many 0.5.3 clients are actually just an emulator, which means there is no NPCs usually, as emulators are primarily for exploring, as opposed to this project, which has full quest lines and all of the NPCs as well as much more, thanks to the hard work of people such as Grendor and Yoshi, two developers for the project. Link to their Discord.
Well, I know one thing they're going to change on here. Yeah, I can see that.
Description. Thanks to their dedication, we're able to play the game as it was first intended when Blizzard first released it to their family and friends back in December of 2003, over 7,400 days ago. With that in mind, the level cap here on 0.5.3 is only level 25, since that was the point Blizzard got to in development of the game at this point in time. Though, that doesn't stop you from experiencing the talent system as it was first intended, as well as experiencing the drastic changes to the world from 0.5.3 to how the game looks now in 2023, 9 expansions later. This version of World of Warcraft has so much to explore. I haven't even scratched
all the Scarlet dungeons are one mega dungeon.
The surface in the last 2 weeks of playing the game.
Holy
From the multiple changes to Stormwind to the entirely different mega city of Ironforge that is here on World of Warcraft pre-alpha, to the multiple massive and unfinished battlegrounds planned for the release of World of Warcraft. There is so much to do. For example, I've been leveling a mage and experiencing the class as it was first intended.
Dude, this is what they should release for Season of Mastery 2. Take all of this new content, or like old content, and put it in Season of Mastery 2. And remaster it, remaster it. And be like, yep, there you go.
That over 20 years ago, and I have been having a blast. The talent points are way less class specific than what you see now, with each class having the same talent points to choose from despite your class. Additionally, a lot of dungeons from level 1 to 30 are able to be located and entered around the world of Azeroth, many of which being completely different from how they are released in the World of Warcraft 1.1 client. Moreover, with this game being in the midst of early development, you're bound to find some very weird things running around the open world on the PTR, such as you can see on my screen. So early, in fact,
I mean, to be fair, though, I mean, this model was in the game, though. Like, this is in the game. It's in Loch Modan, in the fucking excavation site. It's the exact same thing.
In fact, the Eastern Kingdoms is still named Azeroth. Furthermore, over here on the 0.5.3 beta, they also have multiple old systems still present in the game that aren't when it releases, such as, for example, NPCs placed around the open world who hunters need to find in order to train their pet of choice. For example, if I wanted to tame a raptor as a hunter, I would need to first find the raptor trainer somewhere in the
that would make sense, because, like, you look at that fucking thing, I guess what this, guess who this guy's gonna do? Guess what this guy's gonna do? Well, he's gonna help you get one of these. It makes sense.
Of the open world to train me, or if I wanted to use a plane strider, I would need to locate the plane strider trainer, etc., etc. Something
I kind of want to try this server out. I think this would be really cool.
Seen here on this
I wonder if I get in trouble for it.
Due to it being populated with the correct NPCs with their original models from 2003. Additionally, a lot of the starting quests in the game are different from how they were in the game when it released in 1.1.
Wait, so you're telling me they could do this in beta, but we still can't have this in the actual game? You about to tell me that in 2001 you could build a house, but you can't do it now? Is that right? Wow, so it's actually that simple?
Through each of the 8 races starting to be a refreshing experience and provide for you a great perspective on how much development the World of Warcraft team did between December 11th of 2003 and November 23rd of 2004. Also, with one of this project's goals being the documentation of the old world for World of Warcraft historians, exploration.
I think one thing to me is I always look at what never changed. For example, like, you go into WoW, in Dragonflight, it's still this exact same thing. Isn't that crazy, 20 years later?
is made easy on here by way of teleportation to hotspots, such as you can see on your screen.
Same with
this feature
like
allows
these
for curious
statues.
explorers like you and I to quickly get to the location in question.
The
Not only
arrows
that,
are the
we are also
same.
provided tools such as GM commands, which also aid us in exploration and enable us to experience aspects of the game we never would have otherwise, such as, for example, learning the spell Create House and blocking the entrance to Stormwind. Though again, for those of you gamers who want a client to compare the progress of Blizzard, or just like to collect footage, or even if you just want to know what it was like to level a character back in the earliest version of the game, which is quite clunky, mind you, unsurprisingly,
Yeah, I bet.
you can do that here with the Alpha Project. As for my plans with the 0.5.3 client, I personally want to level up a Marksman Hunter as it was meant to be played in 2003.
Dude, look at the mana cost.
Unsurprisingly,
Watch
you
this.
can do that here with the Alpha Project. As for
Dude, one fucking spell is like a third of his mana bar. Holy shit.
my plans with the 0.5.3 client, I personally want to level up a Marksman Hunter as it was meant to be played in 2003, as well as trying out an Iron Man character.
Oh my god, it's how Oxford, yeah, it's crazy.
To see how far I can get with a mage using the very first ever talent system implemented. Something I will very likely stream on the channel and turn into a video, so keep your eyes peeled for that live stream, chads. But anyhow, boys, I really wanted to get this video out so that you guys were aware of the Alpha Project, a project that has had a lot of time and effort put into it, as well as being a buttload of fun to mess around on. Since getting my hands on this, I've been exploring the open world for at least 2 hours a day, checking out the secrets of Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom, or should I say Azeroth. Lost to time, some things
oh my god, I think this is
stable master from the
that's
outside of to the East Vale logging camp on the other side.
Yeah, look at that. The horses are the exact same.
Forest, or the weird NPCs found in Tria's Cheese, which actually look good as fuck. But anyhow, boys, I really wanted to get this.
Those are like the NPCs in Old Hillsbrad. The guys that look like Rob Zombie.
Video so that you guys were aware of the Alpha Project and have a good idea of what's to come with the channel. Uploads will be coming much more frequently as I have a lot of work in regards to this 0.5.3 client cooking. Getting more of you guys on here to experience World of Warcraft's first ever patch is my goal, as the game is so drastically different from anything you guys have ever experienced, though it is the exact same game that we all know and love.
Yeah, isn't that crazy how, like, look at this, for example. It's exactly the same in Dragonflight. That to me is so fucking cool. This fucking menu has been there for 20 years. It
is the exact same game that we all know and love. Before ending the video, I would like to again shout out Yoshi, as he was a massive help in terms of creating this video. Thanks again, my friend. Anyhow, boys, if you enjoyed the video, learned something new, or had a laugh, a like, comment, and subscribe is greatly appreciated.
It's the sword from the box.
If you guys want to see anything in specific here on the 0.5.3 client, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. But
hey, we killed this NPC back in the classic WoW beta. I remember this. It was in front of Stormwind, and they spawned it, and everybody killed it. Remember that?
With that, boys, I will let you go. Peace.
Damn. That is fucking incredible, man. I've got to try this out. This is so cool, guys. I love it. Let me link it to you guys. Oh, my God. The good times? Dude, think about how long ago that was. Isn't that, like, scary? Dude, that was 20 years ago. This game can probably legally drink. Wow. Funny how there used to be multiple human body types to choose from. Well, I don't think you could choose from them. It's just that, like, there were the NPCs had different ones. But I don't know. Maybe you were. I have no idea. 60 years ago now? That's older than some in chat? Yeah, it is. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I can rent a car. 7 months to reach level 60. I don't know about that. I mean, that would be a bit long. Thinking about this makes my back hurt. Yeah, it's pretty neat. The coolest private servers I found in PvP with server. It went through all the past changes, implemented all the buffs to everything, and none of the nerfs. So it was really fun and interesting. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try this server out. This is so cool. Definitely play a 1.0 version. Yeah. As I said, Blizzard should take... Why would you get in trouble for playing this? Blizzard's been weird about private servers in the past. I don't know how... I would ask their permission for it. Like, I don't... The thing is, I know you might not believe this, but I've actually had a very good relationship with Blizzard for the last few years. And I'm not going to sabotage that. So if they don't want me popularizing this or publicizing it, I won't do it. But damn, if they're okay with it, I would definitely do this. This is so cool. Do it on Kick. Well, it's not about getting DMCA'd. I just don't want to do something that's going to make them mad. Yeah, why would you care what Blizzard wants? Well, because I might want to work with them in the future. I might want to do something with them in the future. And if I do that, and I do something that makes them look bad or that they don't want me to do, well, then they'd be less likely to help me. That's why. Yeah, I mean, of course. It's just, it's in my best, I never burn bridges. I never do that. So, yeah, that's what I think either way. And also, yeah, I mean, like, I want to make sure I'm getting invited to, like, new events and things like that. And, you know, showing you guys all the new stuff. And if I'm doing things that makes them, you know, uncomfortable, then I might not get invited. So I try to do that. So, yeah. Exercising corporate ethics. People hardly finish school. I mean, it is what it is. It's not even corporate ethics. It's just common sense. Yeah, that's it. Simple logic. Absolutely. Damn, we popping off. I'll definitely play this. You soft now? No, I'm not. I've always been like this. Like, there was never a time where, like, Blizzard would say, don't do this, and then you've been critical of them recently. Will that continue? Yeah. I'm critical of Blizzard constantly. Absolutely. But I'm not going to do something that they have expressed multiple times they don't want people to do. Like, I don't know what to say. I mean, like, yeah, critical of it. Yeah, just cared about probably. Yeah, I mean, damn. You're not disrespectful. Yeah, think about it, man. People say you're a shill no matter what you do, man. People say that you're a mindless hater if you criticize the game. People say you're a shill if you don't. Like, I remember when Diablo 4 beta came out, anybody who said anything positive about it was obviously being paid by Blizzard. That's what it is. Passionate about anything, you have to be critical, in my opinion. I thought you were already blacklisted. No, I'm not blacklisted. How the fuck am I blacklisted? I interviewed the game director. Wait, no, I'm not blacklisted. No.